Okay, okay, so this is my Sprint 3 update. I was working on three different screens for the When&Where application. This will be the first screen that I was working on. This is the plan option screen. Here, notifications is a button that will eventually take you uh, to a screen where you can manage your notifications. Manage collaborators will take you to the invite collaborator screen, which I will show after this screen. And dates of trip will have a pop-up where you can edit the dates of your trip. And here under privacy, I just added this toggle button. And also the user will have the option to delete plan. There's no navigation that I have on here yet, just created the screen. So I'm going to comment that out and quickly show you my invite collaborator screen. And here, up here, the user will be able to search up their friends and add them to their collaborative itinerary. This right here, where you can see the avatars, will be able to, I'll implement a scroll view of some sort. That way the user can look through if there are a lot of people on this plan, and they'll have a little add button to add more users. And they'll be able to send an invitation message. They can say whatever they want. And once I can't get the keyboard to go away, but then the user will be able to invite their friends to their plan. And I also lastly created a share plan modal that will pop up when a user creates a plan and wants to share it with people maybe that are outside of the app. Manage collaborators will also take them to the invite collaborator screen. And export plan, when the user clicks on this button, they will be able to invite friends through Facebook or text message or something like that. Any way the user can. It's also a way for us to get users to invite their friends onto the application. So on to GitHub. This is my code for the share plan modal. Let's see. Basically, it consisted of a header right here, share plan, and two buttons, which was pretty simple. And the styling down here. Well, I was able to get a lot of the styling from the buttons I created in the previous sprint. And then here's where I created the invite collaborator screen. It consists of header. This is the label for the text box for the user to be able to search up their friends, to invite their friends. Same thing goes here, the invitation message header, and the multi-line text boxes right here. And here I had a separate component just so I can display the avatars. And down here's all the styling. And below this should be the plan option screen. So here's where I made, here's the header, and here in each section, in each component, there is an icon. So for privacy, this icon is just the little lock. Here's the toggle button that I figured out. I also added some styling to the toggle button. That way it could be orange, because that's one of the colors of our app, just so it could fit in the theme. And more icons for the notifications. I think this one's like a bell. And yeah, and then here's all the styling for the plan option screen. Just to show the hours I put in, I guess this sprint I feel like I worked more, but maybe I didn't have time, but a total of about 16 hours. This sprint was a lot of work, especially being new to React Native, just getting used to, basically this was all styling, which is pretty difficult to get. It's difficult to get things to look exactly how you want them to. So for this next sprint, I have two tasks kind of following through from the last sprint. I'm going to touch up the invite collaborator screen, hopefully implement the scroll view. That way users can look through their friends to invite them to their plan. And the sharing modal, I'm going to work on getting that actually connected to, I think it's coming from the view plan screen. That way it'll pop up when the user prompts it to. So yeah, that is my update on Sprint 3.